What is popping? We're finally live. We're trying to get on all night, just can't get on. Hey, how y'all doing? Y'all see the title? Respect the title. We're not talking about fragrances tonight. In fact, I'm gonna have the comments off, so I'm not gonna be able to see you guys. I don't want to just, say, look, I'm not trying to hear from you. But tonight, we are talking about my pedals for my studio. As you see by the title, we're talking about RaJuR's pedals. And I was very interested in getting into this because it wasn't too long ago that I wasn't even thinking about doing pedals or anything like that. And what had happened was I had bought this amplifier from this young man. I forgot. I think his name was Alex down in South Philly, right? And haven't had a sip of glass in about two days. So I'm having a little sip tonight while we talk. Of course, I thank the Heavenly for the opportunity to be able to see you guys throughout this day. And I saw you this morning talking about fragrances, and now we're going to talk about electronics, my pedals for my studio, for my guitar. So to finish the story, so what had happened was that I had bought this amp from this young man in South Philly. What's going on, baby? Not talking about fragrances tonight, talking about studio stuff. So you want to sit back, relax, and learn a little bit about studio stuff? Feel free. We're not talking about fragrances tonight. Nah, tonight we're talking about this tonight, alright? Alright. So yeah, I met the guy and he had this amp. And the name of this amp is called, it's back there in the back room, we've got a microphone behind us back in behind the booth. And it's called the Fender Excelsior amp. Now this amp, if anybody know about amps, the Fender Excelsior amp only has two controls on it. You have a volume, you have a switch to make it bright and dark, you have another knob to turn tremolo on. They go one, 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 one. After that, that's it. That's all that's on the amp. And I really like the way the amp sounds. I'm like, yo, that amp sounds good. So what I decided to do was, I wanted to get the amp, even though it didn't have a lot of controls on it. And I just found myself realizing, man, I need some reverb or something on this amp because this amp just can't be by itself. So what I decided to do was I bought a reverb pedal from a young man by the name of Tom. That's the first pedal I bought. Now I'll show you my pedals. See them a little bit up close. Here are my pedals. Alright. And already had this. This is my wah-wah pedal. Already had that. Already had my flashback, which is like an echo delay pedal. And I already had the metal zone, which is the rock and roll pedal. So I already had them three. But I realized I needed more. So I tell you, that it's just like fragrances, man. Once you start buying stuff, you're like, oh, now I need this. Oh, I need that. I like to have the best of everything, man, when I'm doing whatever I do, whether it's fragrances or whatever. Not the best of everything. I want to make sure I go in and have what I need to be able to perform. So whenever I perform, all this goes into a bag. And when I get to the show, I just plug it up. I want to thank to my man Tom, who actually sold me this pedal board by SKB. Gave me a really, really good price. This thing is usually $100-something. He gave it to me for like $45. Now, it's supposed to use these outlets up here for the power, but I'm not. So those familiar with the SKB board know that I can use the power out here. You plug into the back of here. This will light up and use the power. I decided to buy a separate cable and do it that way instead. So, and then you have your little cables here that connect all the pedals together. Come out of that pedal and that pedal and that pedal and that pedal and that pedal, and they all connected together. So whenever I decide to use one, I just hit it and it plays. So what I'm going to do tonight is, I wish I had a way of sitting that up so you really could see it, but we got to be safe because this stuff costs a lot of money. I'm going to let you guys who are in the pedals and those who are not in the pedals, let you know the pedal that I'm hitting. I'll tell you what the pedal is supposed to do. I'm going to play the pedal. And you see I have my three guitars here. All these guitars serve a different purpose. This guitar back here, which is a Yamaha Stratocaster, it's supposed to give you that rhythm sound when you want to do rhythm. The fat box right here, the Epiphone Broadway, is when you want to do jazzy stuff. And my Telecaster right here is when you want to go in between both of them. A little bit of pang, a little bit of twang. Like country music players use a Telecaster, okay? So that's what we're working with. Now, what I'm going to do tonight is, again, I know some of you guys who are my subscribers for fragrances don't know much about this, but for those who do know about this, I can get to show them stuff as well. Well, I'm not going to show too much because a lot of these I don't know much about. In fact, tonight, we're going to learn together. I'm going to press the buttons, I'm going to turn the knobs, and we're going to do our thing. The back in the back room, I mic'd up the Excelsior amp with a C1000 microphone. You might not be, if I open that door, you really won't be able to see it all. But I'm micing that up. So back behind this door, there's an amplifier. This is the vocal booth. There's an amplifier back there that's mic'd up. All right? So we're going to close that. Come on. We close that to keep the sound back there. You know what I mean? So, again, we have an Excelsior amp mic with a C1000 AKG mic going into a Universal Audio LA610 Mark II. All right? Again, we're not talking about fragrances tonight, gentlemen. Respect the title, all right? Respect the title. All right? We're talking about fragrances another time, but tonight is about electronics. If you want to learn about electronics, you want to hear something that's interesting, something you may not know about, stand by. If you don't, I understand. It's not a problem. I know we'll do fragrances the next time, all right? So, basically what we have here also is I have another mic back there, which is called the Blue, and there's a ribbon mic. Now, that mic is not in front of the amp. That mic is over what we call like a room mic. And that mic is plugged into a Focusrite ISA 220 mic preamp, which is sitting over here. You guys don't see my equipment every day who are in fragrances. Guys who know about equipment know exactly what I'm talking about, so I don't have to turn around and show it to you. We run into and then we coming out of my mixers, which is the Panasonic WR-DA7, and I have two of those cascaded together. So let's start. I'm going to play a track, and I'm going to do this first, then I'll play a track, and then I'll play along with the track. So we're going to talk about the pedals right now. Alright, I'm going to turn it up a little bit more so you can hear it. Okay, so this is my Telecaster with Joe Barton pickups. I need to tune it, so we're going to put our Snark tune on here. I need to buy some more of these. I had a couple of them, now I only have one. The other one I broke. So we're going to tune the guitar up. And for those who want to turn a tool up, tune the guitar, we got to start with E, A, D, G, B, and E again. So, and this will tell me, my tuner let me know if it's really on E or not. So I look at the tuner. We have an E major chord. Alright. So now we started. Alright. So now what we're going to do is, I'm going to tell you what pedal I'm going to use, and then we're going to play around with the pedal. Now this is a wah-wah pedal. The battery is bad in here, so it makes a crazy noise right now. So that's my wah-wah pedal. So you know what that does? It makes a wah-wah sound, alright? Alright, so now we're going to drink another glass of wine. I should have my candle lit up over here, but we don't have time for all that pretty stuff. That's a song I made up, and y'all heard the track a couple times this morning. I wrote it on the guitar, and then I put the music behind it. And we're gonna play that song later on. I'm gonna play my guitar with that song. All right, so we know what the wah-wah does, right? All right, the first item, I just picked this up a couple days ago from my man Alan over in Mount Airy. In fact, I picked up 2 pedals from him. And I bought one pedal from him. He's like, yo, I got this other pedal. I'm like, come on, are you serious, bro? Come on, man. I'm going to be buying fragrances. I'm buying pedals, but that's the way it goes. The first pedal we're going to play around with is going to be called the Gemini Chorus. Now, a chorus is a special sound. It sounds like it's going on, like it's going around. That's what we call a chorus. When you see a chorus in a band or in a church, the chorus, it's like it's flanging. I don't know what you call it. It makes a different sound. Let's hear what it sounds like. You ready? Here we go. This is regular. I can't answer any questions, but I want to talk about this, all right? But we'll talk more about that later on, all right? All right, so we're just going to like play some stuff like chords, and I'll let the chords ring, and I'll turn this around. So we're going to do the Gemini Chorus first. Hold it up. The Gemini Chorus by a company called Source Audio. I had no idea what this was. I just happened to see it one day. I'm like, yo, I got to get that. Here we go. So you can hear the difference already, right? Now let me let you really hear a crazy difference. So let's play around with it. Hear that? So you hear that difference, right? That means going fast. Now I can make it more intense by that's the speed button. And this is the mix button, so that means we getting the full thing. If I turn the mix button back, you don't hear that much. Turn it halfway, you hear it a little bit. Turn the mix all the way up, you really hear it. So let's add depth. The depth means how deep it's going to go. It's going wow, wow, wow. Let's check it out. The depth is all the way up right now. That's crazy, right? Now, if you want the tone to be different, you have the tone button, and it'll add a little bit more brightness or darken it a little bit. Right? Darken it a little bit. But sometimes, depending on your guitar, whether you have single coils or humbuckers, sometimes like humbuckers, which is like this guitar has humbuckers, you might want to brighten it up. When you have single coils, you might want to turn it down a little bit. So right now, it's not even really useful. But now let's adjust it. Now we had three modes here. We have dual, classic, and quad. I have no idea what they are. Let's listen to them. This is dual. We're going to go to classic now, which is in the middle. Okay. So not as intense. We're going to go to quad. Whoa! See how that difference is? So now we're going to back it up a little bit, and we're going to try to make this useful. So we're going to put it in the middle, put a classic. And we're going to turn that speed down. It's too fast. Here. It's just lightly going on. And we're going to turn the depth back. You can barely hear it. More depth. Now they add a little bit more speed. There you go here. Now we're going to go to quad. So we're going to back the depth back a little bit. We're going to take the speed back a little bit. Back to mix out a little bit more depth. So that's how that pedal sounds. You play around with it. You look for the sound you're trying to get. Now the beautiful thing about this pedal is in stereo. So if you had a stereo, if I want to hook up a stereo, you will hear it going like this: left ear, right ear, left ear, right ear, left ear, right ear. But I'm not running the stereo. I am going to change something around on my pedal board, so I can have the last pedal going stereo. So I think I might switch I know you got like, what you talking about? Because this is the last cable that comes out and goes to the amplifier. I want to, this pedal is stereo, this pedal is stereo, this pedal is stereo, this pedal is stereo. So I want the opportunity to be able to run stereo if I want to. So you might be able to come in mono, but if I put the last pedal, which is only one out, and change that to one of these pedals that have a left and right out, then I can have stereo at the very end of this. You know what I mean? Even though I might not be running stereo, I can still have it just in case I'm trying to run stereo. Feel me? Alright. Alright, so that's the chorus. Let's turn that off. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the Hall of Fame reverb. Because right now you don't hear any reverb. Let's add the reverb. Or do you want to still... No, let's do the lunar. Let's do the phaser now, okay? Chorus. Okay. All right. So we're going to turn it off, and now we're going to use the same company, Source Audio. We're going to play around with the lunar phaser. This one is crazy. Let's press it on. Hear that? Now some of you might be saying that sounds almost like the chorus. It doesn't. Yeah, that sounds. You know what I mean? Hear that switch? And we turn it up. That's crazy. Now you have 3 modes on this too. We have Vibe, Classic, and Multi. Is that Vibe? Yeah, it should be Vibe. Yeah, Vibe. So we're going to put in the Vibe switch and see what that sounds like. Yeah, it does sound like Prince, don't it? Alright, let's see if I can remember the song. How it go? I don't know how Prince song goes. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know how that song goes. Let's see. Hold. big problems. I never really got any new. I don't want to in the purple rain. Purple rain. Purple rain. Purple rain. Purple rain. Purple rain. Ah, y'all ain't know how to play that. I didn't know either. I only wanna be you dancing in the purple. I don't wanna. So you can hear the cell, you can hear the phaser, right? See, man, that's why I like being self-taught, man. I just try to remember what stuff sound like and try to make it sound right. Bet. All right, I got lucky on that one, though. I got lucky. So since y'all like that song, we'll continue to do that chord progression to check out. Now let's try something. Let's do it again. Let's see how going. Now let's add a little bit of resonance to it. So it's really starting to get a little brightness to it too. Almost like an automatic wah-wah. Let's increase the speed. Whoa! Sound like you're underwater, don't it? That's crazy. Let's add more depth. Let's really take everything to the max. That's crazy. So as you can see, that's everything all the way to the max. Let's do it again. That's the speed. That is crazy. Now let's move it over to the multi. This is going to be crazy. I'm probably going to be crazy. I don't know. It's my first time getting to play with these, man. I forgot to do a video tonight and let y'all hear some stuff. You know, here we go. Whoa! Ain't that crazy? All right, let's calm down a little bit. Let's turn all that down to halfway. Make it more listenable, because that's crazy. What's going on, bro? Yeah, so that's why I decided to get these pedals, man, because I want to bring more to my rig, so when I go out and play, I got all this stuff in my arsenal, man. I can just crack it out and get to playing. So, that's the Lunar Phaser. Next pedal we're going to use is going to be called, I just got this yesterday from the same guy who sold me this one. He called me up and said, I got another pedal you might want to check out. This pedal is called the Overdrive pedal. And I always wanted an overdrive pedal because there's a particular song I really like to play by Carlos Santana called Europa. But we're gonna need a little reverb. So I got this reverb pedal up here too, so we can have reverb. Check it out. So now we got reverb. Different reverbs. Different type of reverbs. So I'm saying? The reverb is like the echo you hear. Hear that? More. It can last longer. See how long it lasts? So, wow, look at that one. So depending on how deep you have it, it'll last a long time. And that's what the decay is for. We have tone again. And we have the effect level, how much you want. So, we don't want a lot, we just want a little bit. So, you hear the reverb in it now. Now, we add that reverb in with this chorus, it's gonna sound like. Alright, so then we go with the Luna, same thing. Now we got the reverb in, make it sound a little bit more brighter. Alright, so now, let's just say for instance I recorded that. Let me see if I can record that. I'm going to put my machine right here in loop mode. And I'm going to see if I can do this. Usually you need your feet to do this. I'm going to see if I can do it though. Here we go. Turn this up. It's going to be a space because I'm hitting it with my finger. But usually you're supposed to hit it with your foot because it's not down here on the floor. It's going to gap. But just, I'm going to try to do the best I can. Here we go. Alright, so now we got it playing. My loop pedal. Now we're going to turn on the overdrive. So what this pedal does, it gives you that overdrive crunch sound. We'll turn it up a little bit. So that's me playing a loop, and that's that pedal. So yeah, different ways to use this. I don't know. Like that's too loud though. We're gonna turn the gain up. There we go. This is an overdrive pedal. So the difference between overdrive and my fuzz pedal is the fuzz is more really, really rock. The overdrive is really like playing like country western stuff. Like that type of stuff. So that's what that is for. I got it because there's a particular song I really like to play a lot. And I wanted the overdrive pedal to give me that instead of like a fuzz pedal, which is what this is. The overdrive pedal is a little bit different. And that's a Carlos Santana song. So, let me see if I can play it. This right here is a compression pedal here, but I use that to give me just a little bit more gain if I want it. But you can compress it. If I turn this all the way to the right, it's going to compress it. You hear like the compression going on with it. So just compression pedal I use just to give me more gain. Turn it off. On. So give me more gain. Let me see if I can do the Carlos Santana song for y'all this time. Here we go. Oh, let me see if I remember it. Alright, so let me try this song, alright? Here we go. Nope. Messed that up. Now here we go. Alright, so now I got that going on. Now if I want to do a solo, add something to it, I go like this. If I turn all that off, now it's just a regular sound. Put a little chorus in there. Little flanger. So that's a fuzz pedal. Let's pause this in. Alright, so that's that. And again, I talk about my Dynacomp, which adds more volume, but it gives you compression as well. So down, 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 down. I don't know that song, but I do know. So that's what I got. Now I have an EQ up here. Oh, this is to the flashback. This gives you different effects, like different delays and stuff like that. Here we go. Now if I want to go longer, I go like this. So it's like a delay pedal really, but I had that looper in there too. Hear that? Now you can turn that down so the effect is not so obvious, and it'll just be in the back a little bit. Hear that? So that's kind of cool. Now you can have how fast you want to go. Right? Middle. Or super fast. know what I mean? So it does that. And like I said, the more effect level you have, the more you hear it. The more feedback you use, it'll last forever. And the more delay you give it, it'll play forever. It's gonna stop. Now you got different ones on here. We'll turn this back down for the craziness. And we have one called tape. The starts from over here. We have one that's called the 2290, which is based off of a piece of studio equipment that they use to delay, and they put that inside this pedal. See what I'm saying? So you're gonna turn the feedback. Stop as soon as you stop it. That's it. Turn back the delay a little bit. You don't hear anything. Turn the delay up a little bit. Alright. Put it on slow mode. Alright, and turn the effects over down. Now we got delay going. Here. Now let's add the chorus in on that. Let's add the flanger. So, and then we have the drive. Alright, and then we have the metal. All right, now let's have that lead going with some phaser. See what I'm saying? Or with the chorus. And now we're back to nice and clean. So dirty. Okay, now this one. Little presence in there. Alright. So that's those three pedals. We still got the reverb. But here we got the flashback. So let's try another effect. Check that out. They can really juice that effect up, give it. So it really gives a, now pair that in with the flanger, with the chorus. All kinds of stuff going on. All kinds of stuff. Now this is my equalizer, which if I want to make stuff sound brighter, or I'm going to use this right here. More bass in there if I want. Treble. So that's what that would be for, okay? Now what I'm going to do is, now I'm thinking about it, I'm going to switch this pedal with this pedal because I want those stereo outputs, all right, to come out to the end. So that way I can send one cable to the amplifier, I can send another cable to maybe something here in the studio, and I have two different sounds. So let's pop that out. And we're going to do this. Now all these are connected with Velcro to the bottom of this. On the back of all these, they're Velcro. Now y'all know what this looks like, so I'm going to take this book from underneath there for now. And I'm gonna take this up, so I'm going to pull this out. You can turn these off. I'm going to take this one and pull it up. And basically, like I said, it's just Velcro to hold these down. This is going to need some glue. Because I see it came right up. So we got my super glue over here. Let's drop some glue on this bad boy. To hold it down. What happens, this is like felt underneath here. I'm sorry. I lost y'all. This is like felt, so you had the sticky Velcro underneath. So it came right up. So now I'm going to super glue it to this pedal. As such. So to definitely stay on here. So it won't pop up anymore. We got some Gorilla Glue here. Which is crazy. Don't get it on your fingers because you'll never get it off. We're going to put that right there. So now we got that super glued down. So that bad boy won't come up anymore. Because you don't want to be doing a show, go to stomp on the pedal, and the thing don't work. So now we're going to take this pedal, and we're going to move this pedal over here. We'll take this up. See, it's hard to get up. That's good, though. You want it to be hard to get up and take off. See, and all these came right off, so we didn't leave nothing on there. That actually, my man who sold me the pedal already had those on there. That's good. So now you're going to take this pedal and put this over here. So we're going to put the EQ somehow in here. Okay, I'm going to put this here. I'm going to stick it down. Get it together here. Move that out the way. Stick that down, put the electric on it. Bow. And then we're going to take this pedal and put this in the place of that pedal. And that way I'll have two feeds coming out. And I can send one. I can send one to the amplifier. But I got this right? I don't think about having these cables. Sometimes you get them. Okay, I got it. That's the wrong way. All right, cool. So now, there we go. We'll put this one down here. So I'm going to there. Gotta make sure it goes under there like that. Bam, there we go. So now we just move that one around. That one stuck down here. I like it to look neat. Y'all know I'm OCD. So, there we go. Got that plugged in. Put that right there. We're going to plug this back in here. Woo! And now we're good. And the reverb will be the last thing we have on the board. We had the EQ right here. We'll set that all to flat. That means straight across. Alright? And there we go. And these right here kind of sticking up. So you got to move these cables around because you don't want them sticking up and being in the way. Because you might want to do a solo or something, and the thing being in the way, you can't kick it. So you want to take this, kind of move these around. Sometimes you need Velcro or something to hold these down too. There we go. Or I can use my the little twisty ties. Cause I got a feeling that's gonna need a twisty tie. And I have one laying around here somewhere. I know what I got laying right here. Some glass. All right. I gotta go to bed early, man, because I'm doing a double bubble tomorrow. So I figure I'd hang out with y'all tonight. It's only 9:30. Hang out with y'all tonight, because I ain't gonna be hanging with y'all tomorrow. Now with that double bubble. But I'm off Sunday. And me and the missus, we're going to Lancaster, heaven willing, to look at some fragrances. And to also smell a couple of new houses that Raj has up there. That was weird. I thought I saw somebody in my living room. Yeah. And then we're going to go to Franklin Mills and see about this Tom Ford stuff. So that's why I'm doing all this tonight. So I'll be chilling. All right, so let me finish tying this up. So it's for all my fragrance group that's here. I'm glad y'all sticking around, check me out. And for the guys who are into this gear right here, I bought most of this because I looked at reviews on YouTube. I'm like, yeah, I can use that. I can use that. So then I go by. I'm like, oh yeah, I can use that. I can use that. So after you look at a review, you know, just like y'all look at my review for fragrances. So I'm like, yeah, oh yeah, I need that. I like to have that in the system. You know what I mean? So that's what I did. I'm going to see if we can get this a little bit neater here. I'll lift that up. There you go. That looks a little bit better. This red one always don't want to stick right and straight. There we go. All right, we got them all. I got another pedal coming in that's really, really crazy. It's a synthesizer pedal. That's going to be crazy. Hold on, I'm going to go get me some more wine. In the meantime, check out this track. All right, I'm back. All right, so that's the track I'm going to play against in a little bit. So now we have these pedals. So now certain guitars take certain pedals. I don't know why this light is not on this unit. It should be on. Anyway, so now we're going to, I'm sorry, I put out the wrong dog one. So they both work. See, that's what I wanted. So I can have one. I can have one going to the microphone. And I can have one going to my stereo stuff. I mean, my studio stuff. And we can do our thing. All right. So now let's hook up the fat box. Now the fat box is a totally different instrument. This is very resonance, and you see, and it's very big. Now, most of the stuff I have up here, you wouldn't even use this guitar because it's like a jazz guitar. You know what I mean? There's a lot of reverb. I don't want all that reverb. There we go. Alright. Now this guitar is made to solo against stuff. But we're going to listen to this guitar with the pedals on as well. The chorus. Wow. Right? Your classic. Mix all the way over. And now, really get into it. Now we go to the phase. Alright, so that's the phaser, the chorus again. You know what I'm saying? So you got different stuff going on, different pedals, give you different sounds. Now for me, so you got different things going there. We can put a little echo on it. As you can see, it's really a lot of effect. Turn that effect down. That's too much. So let's back it down. Turn the feedback down because it's too much. See what I'm saying? Effect level down, delay down. A little bit more. So you keep moving this around till you get what you're looking for. See, that's too much for me. It's too fast. You can set the delay. Check that out. Watch this. Check that out. See how long it took? We'll do it again for you. Check this out. Watch how long this takes. We got to talk about phrases another day, brother. We're wrap, though. Here we go. Check it out. See how long it took for that to happen? That's how crazy this pedal is. It took that long for, let's do it again. Well, let's stop it. Like it's still going. It's still remembered. Look at that. All right, here we go. Now check it out. Wait for it. Wait for it. Crazy. That's crazy. That is bananas. So it'll tell you how long it takes for the effect to kick in. And we're going to go analog. And the more feedback you give it, the longer it lasts. Now, if I'm playing a solo, I don't want things to last too long. That's too much. I want to back that level down. And a little delay in there. With feedback back. Level up a little bit. So that's what that pedal does. It does different things. As far as the reverb, that's something totally different up here. It's just crazy, but I just wanted just to give me reverb for my amplifier because I have it on there. Alright, so now, and we wouldn't even use this pedal right here, the overdrive, with a guitar like this. We use that for either Stratocaster or that. This pedal is not made, or this pedal is not made for this kind of guitar. This is a fat body guitar. You wouldn't use that for that. It's a jazz guitar. And you use it for soloing. So that's what we're going to do with this song, all right? And here we go. Now, I don't know. I'm just going to make this up like I do off the top of the dome when I'm doing fragrances. I'm trying to learn the song as I do it. Full chorus. That's crazy. Luna. That's it. So that's it for my demonstration tonight of my pedals. I will let y'all hear that song too, but nah, we've done enough tonight. And as my brother said, he said it's Sabbath night. Know what I mean? That means keep it holy, and that's what I do. You know what I mean? You know, I might be drinking a little sippy sip. You know, we ain't drinking to get drunk. We dripping to this chill. So I hope everybody's doing well. I hope I was able to educate you guys on what I have to use in the studio. Of course, if I, you know, as my main man know, AJ, who came to one of my shows, well, came to this show in October, he saw how I do what I do, but I couldn't be carrying all this around when I get out amongst the people and start playing. This is all my stage stuff, so as long as I'm on the stage, I'm going to hit something, I hit on it. I'm still going to get to learn this a little bit more to make it effective for me to use it, because all this is kind of new to me. And again, once my new pedal come in, I think it's going on here, okay. When my new pedal comes in, which should be Wednesday, that's a whole nother pedal. Like I said, that's a synthesizer, which I'm probably going to move this out the way. I'm going to put the synthesizer pedal somewhere here. And this pedal I carry along whenever I want to use a wah-wah, that'll be spare. I'll put that on the side. But that's it, man. I'm cool. Thank you guys for sitting around this whole long video for a whole hour, watching me talk about musical stuff. And y'all know we still talk about fragrances. I still got to go up there to the store in Franklin Mills and see how many of these Wampler canes they had for 100 mil, because that was crazy. Because she didn't say she had them, but she said she had everything else up there in the Estee Lauder song. So that's just a little bit of something on the fragrance side in the night. So y'all be well. Take care of yourself, man. And hope y'all enjoyed the presentation. And heaven willing, I'll see you guys soon. Take care of yourself. Have a great night, restful night. Mind, body, soul, and spirit. I'll talk to you guys soon. Later on, holla at your boy.